Hey everybody, welcome back to Follow Me, I'm a Foodie India. We are in Houston, Texas, eating at Agus, and these guys are known for these beautiful chops.
Yum.
They
These
look
are
so good.
goat chops. It's what they're famous for. They are done in the tandoori. They're supposedly really spicy.
They are getting
Cheers,
my
let's
mouth
get
watering.
it. Oh yeah.
Super tender.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
I'm speechless. I've never had a goat chop before. I've had goat now plenty of times, but I had no idea that it could taste this good. It's charred, it's spicy,
So tender.
got a little bit of fat in there to give it some extra flavor.
I love this.
Wow.
This is amazing. It's not really gamey.
Not at
That was
all.
one thing that kept us from chops for a long time. But
Wow.
this is legit.
Perfect acidity, perfect heat, perfectly tender,
Perfectly grilled.
spicy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, these guys are known for these chops. I would come back just for these, even if I wasn't hungry. You can still
I'm
put down
going
a
to
couple of
order
chops.
more of these. That is absolutely stunningly delicious. Wow. Man, we could stop there, and this would be one of the best stops we've ever had. But we're not going to do that, because next we have some grilled paneer. Look at that. It looks so delicious. I'm taking an entire skewer. One more time. Just look at how
Very
gorgeous that is. All right, so I'm going, you know what? I need lemon on this. I can tell.
You love lemon.
All right, so I've got a skewer with red bell pepper, onion, and a big, nice grilled piece of paneer.
I want to say I'm sorry I didn't wait for you, but I'm not sorry.
Oh my goodness.
This is really good. It has two completely different textures. The one on the outside is nice and crunchy, and then inside so soft and bouncy. This is excellent paneer.
Yeah, absolutely. I was not expecting the vegetables to be so good with the paneer, but you got the softness with the crunchiness, with the char, with the acidity of that lemon again. Just a really, really, really great bite.
This is probably my favorite paneer, like the taste of the paneer itself. We've had a lot of paneer, and paneer is one of Chad's favorite things, but this particular paneer, I don't know how they do it different.
The only thing that I wish it had was some kick. Like if this was really spicy, I can't imagine having a better one ever.
It's so good. I love it. You ready for something else?
I am. So this is a boti roll, and we did this with paratha and chicken. So it's got like some tandoori chicken going there, and then we did a classic green sauce. And I am really excited. Make sure and show that to the camera.
Look at this beauty.
I can't get mine all the way out of there. I got a little left in there.
I'm struggling. Yeah, get that green sauce over so we can
Oh,
get
there's
some
some
dippage.
Yeah, so this is like a cilantro mint kind of thing. Look how beautiful that looks. The paratha is nice and warm. It looks really flaky. Cheers. Let's
Cheers.
try this.
I love the crunch from the fresh vegetables. And it has a little tang in it.
This
good.
is outstanding.
It's so fresh.
Yeah, so you got the onions and the herbs and the spiciness that just kind of dance on your tongue a little bit, and then you get that tandoori or tikka chicken, and then you have the softness of this roll here.
Yes, it's so good.
It's amazing. It really is one of those things where it's like, if I was going to compare it to something sort of American, it's like the perfect Indian burrito. But it's so much better than that. I don't feel like that like really does it justice, because every aspect of what's in here is so good. You put it all together, and it's just amazing. This would make like an incredible breakfast little wrap up with
Oh yeah.
with just some scrambled eggs in it. That'd be like the ultimate breakfast.
I better learn to cook, huh?
So we've just put down a bunch. We're gonna regroup here, and we will be right back with the next dish. So this next dish is called chicken pushawi, and it is one of the funkiest things that we've ordered. It's got boneless chicken, and then it has just this amazing tomato, onion, broken down sauce. It came out in this really cool, really hot metal pot, which is what they cook it in. And it's just absolutely a beautiful, colorful, fragrant dish. I cannot wait to try it.
They said they cook it on a skewer like a kebab, and then they put it in all of this.
Oh, yeah.
There's fresh pieces of ginger on here. I'm going to lay that right on top.
Okay.
Kind of lather the outside of it in this.
Cheers. Mmm. Wow.
A lot of tomato flavor.
A very deep, rich tomato right up front. And then you get a little bit of heat.
And then a little bit of sweet.
It's got, actually it's a lot of heat.
It's like the flavors change on you as you eat it.
That's one thing about Indian food that always blows me away, is that every bite, some of these dishes, the flavor changes as you chew. It's such a bizarre, amazing layering, yeah.
It makes eating so much fun.
It does.
Because it's a surprise every time you chew, like, what am I going to taste now?
So this has whole giant peppers in it, which makes it very spicy.
Making a mess.
They said it was about a 6 out of 10 in spice. And it's really getting there. I really like it, but it definitely has a kick to it for sure.
It does. One thing that's so funny too about a lot of the dishes that we've had in Houston is it's not spicy right off the bat. It's like as you eat it, then it starts to kick your butt.
Yeah, it definitely has some heat. The chicken is really tender. This garlic naan is really delicious.
Yeah.
It's so soft.
Hello,
Again,
soft.
the textures here are what just continually blow me away. Will you pass me that little piece of paneer? Nope, those small ones fine. All right, so I'm gonna add paneer to this and get a little sandwich going.
That's good. I know this is the serving pot, but it's just Chad and I eating, so it's okay.
That is super good with paneer. You should really try it because it adds some balance to the heat and the tomatoiness of that sauce, and just the flavor that it creates is amazing. Really good.
It does. It definitely helps balance out that heat, but
Man,
still gives great taste.
My mouth's on fire. I'm lit up right now. I'm really excited about that. We're gonna order some mango lassi and some desserts, and that'll be coming out in just a little bit. So my mouth is still on fire, but instead of going mango lassi, I wanted to try something I've never had before. It's called faluda, and it's got ice cream and black chia seeds and jello and nuts and raisins and so many different crazy things. I even see pistachios on top here. So, I don't even, I'm gonna mix it around a little bit.
They said there's jello in there too.
I'm gonna taste it this way. Oh my gosh, that's good.
I'm gonna try to get a scoop of these chia seeds I see down here at the bottom, and jello. Oh, there's jello right there, look.
So that's got chunks of jello. It looks like coconut too. I have no idea if we're eating this right. We didn't even ask.
Oh, that's fun.
That looks really good.
This feels like if you were a kid and somebody said, "What do you want for your birthday?" and you just named all of the delicious things.
You know what it also feels like? It feels like when you're a kid and your friend doesn't share, but you,
but you love them anyway, and you're still friends with them
for themselves. And even when you bring it up, they just keep taking bites. That's what this feels like. Okay, now we're good because she's sharing again.
I think we need bigger spoons. Those little bites are so good, but I feel like they're a tease, every single one of them. This is one of the best desserts I've had. Those little coconut strings are really fresh.
I think those are noodles, actually.
Really?
Okay, so this is one of the most unique desserts I've ever had. It's got so many different things going for it. It's really creamy, but then it's got like this strawberry or cherry jello that's mixed in there.
It kind of tastes like strawberry.
That gives it like this really odd, amazing flavor. It's got the texture of the chia seeds, and then it's got noodles, which really threw me for a loop. I got a big bite of noodle. It was super, super good. And then
chia seeds, I think, are frozen too. So
are they?
Yeah, they're not just crunchy. They're
and then
cold
you get
when you bite into them.
the texture of the pistachio, and it's just so creamy on your tongue. Like, what a unique, amazing dessert! It's kind of like a milkshake on steroids.
What's a good way to describe it? Yeah, I've never had anything like this before.
I forgot the ice cream.
Fun.
It's got ice cream in it too. Wow.
Definitely noodles.
This seriously is one of my favorite desserts ever. Not just like at an Indian restaurant. The funkiness of this and the different textures really.
And the different flavors. Again, as you chew, it's like a whole fun experience.
Really, really fun. All right, as good as that was, we have another one that we have to try here.
Oh, before it melts.
Yeah, I want to finish that one, but we got to do this. So this is like a halwa mixture that's got jamun and kulfi and all kinds of stuff. It's looks really, really good. I love halwa. I'm gonna try hot and cold here.
The orange is hot.
Really good looking bite.
It looks nutty. Shreds of. Oh, and that's cold.
Wow. So this has chunks of gulab jamun mixed in here.
And it's super warm.
Oh, and it's so that mixed with the cold, and then the differences of the texture from the creamy to that kind of bouncy carrot taste, the pistachios, all of it. I mean, it's just such a unique, interesting dessert. I'm in love with both of these.
They're so good.
So interesting, so different. That's what one of the things that is just so cool about eating Indian food, is that you can have so many different things all at one time. What's your favorite though? Because this is so.
Between these?
Oh, this is so good.
This one, but this is something that I would crave on like.
Absolutely.
Just because it's warm and like comforting, and then having a little bit of ice cream with it. This one is so much fun. This is an experience. Just the dessert on its own is a whole.
I still want to bring my niece and nephew to try that, just because they would be like, "What?" It's so much fun. Okay, so overall, what's your favorite from dinner?
Oh man, I have to say the lamb chops.
Goat.
Goat chops.
So we're both in agreement. The goat chops were absolutely amazing. A close second, though, was that boti roll.
Oh, that was
and
so
I was
good.
not expecting that at all. I wanted to try it because sometimes the simplest things are the best.
That's true, yeah.
But compared to like a goat chop that's been done in the tandoori, you wouldn't think that it would stand up to that. It was so delicious, though. Like, that is the perfect snack. And then again,
they were so tender and had so much flavor, and then just the way it was cooked on the outside. But this guy, I think this was the star tonight.
Absolutely.
It's just so many different things. I feel like this was the star. I feel like all of dinner was a ton of fun.
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
I really enjoyed it.
If you're ever in Houston, we're going to link the description to Agus below. This is a must stop as far as I'm concerned. Everything was great. Dessert was great. The people were so much fun.
Yeah.
They were so kind. Service was really amazing. So come and try it. It was absolutely worth the stop. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications.